Well, hello everybody. Got my wire in today. Got my connectors. 2 of them. Got my wiring diagram because that's right here. These colors right here, these are the factory wiring, and I don't have factory wiring on this bike, so got this. There's 9 wires in this. So I'll end up cutting it, and then I gotta mark these, what color goes to which one. So, let me get a knife here, and oh, here's some more of my little duplickies that I need. My stripper tool, my crimper tool, and then we'll get on it. Here's some heat shrink in case I need it. Not sure yet. Let me get a pin. I don't have one. Be right back. Alright, got a black marker and a pin in case the pin don't work very good. So, let's see if the pin works. It works, but I don't know how well it's going to work. Alright, so what we're going to do here, I'm going to open this up. Thanks to that Jungle website. Got it in. Pretty cheap too. This is like 25 foot, 9 wires. Basically speaker wire, 18 gauge. And according to this, I read through it all and read the factory wires, or the wires for this kit. They are 18 gauge, so we're good there. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take this, use our little knife here. Well, this has a little splitter thing on it to help get it back. Right there. Get that cut out. Peel that back. Bada bing, bada boom. Bob's your uncle. Yeah, cut this off for now. We'll end up putting heat shrink over it, so it all looks nice and pretty. You know, that's all about pretty. Gotta have a good look. You know what I'm saying? The rider might not be good looking, but the bike's I can tell you that right now. Maybe not this year, but next year. Alright, take all this stuff off. If you do zip ties, get you a pair of these. I bought them off Amazon. They're like, I think 15 bucks for 10 pairs. And once they cut it off even with the zip tie, so there's no little burr that you cut yourself with. They're freaking awesome, dude. I love them. Alright, take our wire strippers. I'm going to strip back all these wires. About that far back. That's all you need. I don't know if you can see that right there. Right there's the coating, and there's the end of the wire. And if we do the right hand first, which is this one with the ground, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wires minus the one that's in here. So we need 7 wires. So we're going to use 7 of these wires. So we'll use purple and purple stripe. We'll use the white ones. We use gray with green one. Watch out there. Okay, we got all those. Let's make sure how many we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 wires for that side. There's one up here that jumps over that goes to the kill switch, which is looks like white with a black stripe. There's a jumper up in there in the kill switch. When I put it on the bike, I gotta make sure I do that. So, let's see what they look now. Wash off one of these. Then you take your crimping tool, and it's got like a notch there, and this side is where it smashes it around. And then this side over here, the bottom side here, holds it. So what I do is I'll take, since they're spread open like that, I'll take it off and push them in a little bit, just so it helps them. And then put this on here. Put it on the bottom piece, and do one click with it, because one click is a click and hold. So one click will hold it. So then you can look right here. You want to make sure that you don't crimp the barrel. You want to go right to the edge of where the barrel comes in. So you get that set. Oh, try again. Okay, just click it so you don't smash this part of the barrel. So you're just crimping inside there on the two lips. Then you take your wire and you stick it in there. You want it to go down into that barrel. And then you want your coating to go inside that first lip. So it holds the coating and you crimp it. And you just squeeze it. Off, pop it out, and that's what you get right there. The coating is inside the outside crimp, your wire's underneath that middle crimp, and then I always have some go inside the barrel. So we'll do all those, get those done. I'll probably edit some of this out, so if you see that it's all done, it's because I edited it, stopped it. But I'm not going to jump up all the time and shut it off. What happens when you work alone like everybody else? Right? Oh, I gotta do all this. Well, you know what? I work full time. I deal with traffic, everything else. And I come home and I try to do this. I enjoy it. It relaxes me. Mechanics relax me. And I like the speaker. Might not be the best. Might not be the worst. But at the same time, I'm doing. Well, you get stuck. Supervisors out there just monkeying around and getting stuck. But what do you? So, you know, all these people, I've heard them on it. Hey, you need to tell people to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm not gonna tell somebody what to do. If they like my video, like it. If they don't like it, don't like it. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. I'm not your mother. I'm not gonna tell you what to do or how to do it. Well, that's what helps the algorithm, whatever it's called. Yeah, well, I do this for fun. If something happens that it turns out a full-time gig, then hey, it turns out to be a full-time gig. I ain't you know, that's what happens, that's what happens. Everybody expects to do that. Oh, I'm gonna do YouTube and I'm gonna make $1 million. I'm gonna be like no Hakatula girl. You don't wanna be like her. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. You don't have to be famous to be liked, you know. If people, you know, don't like what you're doing, that's on them. Tell them to get out there and make videos. Tell them to do something with their life besides bitch and moan about somebody else. You know, not everybody can do this. But the people that can't do it, they like bitching about the people that can. Oh, I would have done it this way. Well, put a video out there and show us how you would have done it. But you won't see that. Not at all. They're too busy griping and moaning. Oh, he did it this way. I would have did it this way. Oh. You don't like me, like my brother always says. You don't like me, you don't like the way I look, don't like the things I do or the way I fucking talk, do a 180-degree turn and walk the other way. Those are good words to live by, especially nowadays. Everything's so screwed up. At the left, yeah, I'm not so, yeah. Anyways, rant over. So let's get these wires done. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at that. Look at that. Looking good. Good. Looking good. How much want to bet my camera's gonna end up dying on me or something with the phone? I got my other flicky right there, but I don't know. I've been having trouble putting videos off of this on the YouTube. Just a pain. Not really. I mean, trying to get the song, get it over there is because I hook it up to my laptop and it wants, oh, you gotta have this platform or you gotta have that platform. My computer is a gaming computer I got from my nephew, and oh dang it, it's a good computer. And once I got the old Elon out here, boy, that stuff works good. I don't care what anybody says about that guy. I like him. He's a smart man. Not as smart as me. Ah! Yeah, right. 100 times smarter. So we got 2, 4, 6. We need one more. Let's do the blue. Let's do the blue one. Just throwing on. The only thing I don't like about these things is there's a little knob right here. You gotta make sure that stays tight. Then you gotta clean it out all the time. I don't know. What are you doing over there, supervisor? What are you doing, Soup? Huh? Stop. Need some help? Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Get done stuff. Thought I trained you how to get out of that stuff, I guess, huh? Alright, so what we're going to do now is take, let's see, the old sheet here. If we're looking at it the right way, which the ground comes out of the top one, which would be that one. And then you got these 2 D ones and 1 D one in the middle here and 2 on each corner on there. So you hold it the right way. So you got the 2 Ds, which would be basically looking at it this way, not upside down. I messed that up the first time. So we need one. This one, you just shove her through. She clicks, click. Then we need this one. Click. And we'll do a white one in the corner. Click. And then we'll do another green one here. Flower up there. Click. And we'll do purple. Now let's get some other color. Do the purple in the middle. This is your start switch. Purple on the corner. This is the kill switch, and then the white one over here. There's all that. So what we're gonna do with these 2 wires, really don't want to cut them off. So after I cut it to length, I'll run heat shrink up this way. Hold these back in here, like so. And then all that will get heat shrink on it. And then it'll cover this up too. I was going to heat shrink the whole thing, but since it's black, I think it'll be alright. So, I'm going to go over and measure this out on the bike, and I'll be back. That way I know how much. We need about that right there. We'll take our cutters. So, the next one we'll do will be about the same length, but what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this. Let's see if there's a size in there that will fit. I think that will. So I'm gonna take this. Gotta leave the ground out. That has to be grounded. We'll measure this out right from about there. We'll go down into it. About here, that way it covers it good. So we're looking about right there, so right at that bend, like that. Take our razor knife, we'll cut this off, like yo. Open her up. Get over here, dog. Get over here, dog. Can I pet that dog? Get over here. Then we'll start at this end. Run all this up. And we'll take our old heat gun here and we'll get her down. This thing takes forever. It's nice because it's cordless, but it does take a little while. To get my electric one out, I guess. up. It'll work just fine. Perfect. Perfect, like I knew what I was doing. Yeah. Alright. Get our little thingy out here. Let's mark these. And then I'm gonna put you guys away until I get my, I'll just do the other one. Alright, got all them done. I'll show you. That's the left side, and that's the right side. Got them all in there. Then I went through and redid all this so I know which wire goes to which one. Now, gonna pull them handlebars off. So let me get those off and torn apart, and I'll be back. Alright, I got the bars off right here. Now I gotta get the wires out of it, everything. I did put the other bars on there. To me, I think it looks kind of freaking badass. From the back. Looks a lot better than freaking other bars. But let's see what happens. So now I'm gonna get these on both sides and then hook up the soldering iron and start soldering. So let me get that all set up and I'll be back. Yeah, I just thought I'd jump on here and show you what I got done so far. This is what it all looks like. I had to solder them together. And this is how I did it. See if I can zoom in on it. Just twisted them together. Soldered them, and then slid my heat shrink up there and zip, 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 zip. Bob's your uncle. Alright, let me get this heat shrunk. And then I'll get them back in the holders, and we'll see what it looks like then. Alright, so far it's looking good. Alright, here's what it looks like all complete. Got her all tucked up in there. Got it tucked up down in there. Now the fun part is it'll look pretty nice when it's on there, but and then I got that all heat shrunk. So it's all one black line. I made it a little long. So when I go to cut everything next year and run it all through the frame and resolder everything, I got plenty of wire, you know. Some people say, oh, you're stupid doing that. Well, you know what? Maybe I'm stupid, but it keeps me out of the bar, keeps me away from drugs, and I enjoy it. So if you enjoy it, it ain't stupid. Alright, I'm gonna go put it on the bike, and I'll be back in a minute to show you what it looks like. This is just the right side though. I haven't got the other side done.